Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you a little bit about the B minor chord. Okay, and if you already know B minor is not that different. If you know a B shape already, it's your first finger on the 2nd fret A string. You've got your ring finger then sandwiches all these strings on the 4th fret. That's the D, the G, and the B, okay? So that's the B, and this is the B minor. It's kind of similar. This finger is the same, your pointer finger, and you kind of make that power chord that I showed you in the last B lesson. You take your ring finger, put it on the 4th fret D string, your pinky on the 4th fret G string, and then you take your middle finger and you put that on the 3rd fret B string. See, it's kind of got a conflict sound or a uneasy sound, a sad sound. Okay? So you're not playing this chord and you're not playing this chord. So these two E's you're not actually playing, you're just playing the middle 4 strings. Okay, and this is one of those chord shapes, just like the F, and you can move all around the fretboard, or that B. This is also one of those chord shapes that you can move all around and it gives you different chord names, okay? So there's a B minor, C minor, D minor, E minor. Same thing for the bottom row, as I showed you before. This is an F major, okay? So you got a G major, you got an A major, and so on, okay? And now if you're in this position and you're going from a major chord to a minor chord, all you got to do is take off that middle finger. I'll show this in another lesson. I'm just kind of getting ahead of myself, but you take off that middle finger, and so that's F minor. Put it back on. F major. Hear the difference? G major. A minor. A major. A minor. So, and then if let's say my chord starts on the A string, I'm going to have a major chord like a B major, and then a B minor. C major. C minor. D major. D minor. So it's a really cool little pattern, and what you'll realize is as time goes on and you keep on playing guitars, that all guitars is just patterns over and over and over again all over the fretboard. You can play one chord here, the same chord you can play here and here and here and here, so it just all depends on how much you want to get into it. But I'm just trying to teach you the basics, and I probably got ahead of myself a lot today, so if none of that made sense, don't worry about it. All I want you to learn is that B minor. So, okay? And now, that was the easy B minor, and I told you not to play that note, but what you can do is if you can bar with your finger, I want you to bar your pointer finger, which means that you touch multiple strings, on both the 2nd fret A string and the 2nd fret E string. A little bit harder, not a whole lot of difference though, that you can hear. So, easy B minor, those 4 middle strings you just play, and there's nothing on this string. So you're not playing that low E, or that high E. And then if you want to do the proper B minor, the harder E minor, which you'll get to, just keep on practicing, you want to keep your pointer finger on both the 2nd fret A string and the 2nd fret E string. So this finger hits both that string and that string. So, not a whole lot of difference, but I hope that helps. If you haven't already, subscribe to my website. I'll send you all kinds of updates on free tabs. I listen to songs, I sit down, I figure them out by ear, and I write the correct tab out. There's so many horribly wrong tabs online that I'm just sick of it. So, I don't know, I got sick of playing what other people thought was the right version, and I just sat down and figured it out by myself. So, if you'd like updates on that, on pod tones, new guitar lessons, you can also follow me on Twitter, at GuitarMadeEZ, Facebook, and if you want to subscribe to my website, just go to my website and put in your email on my main page. And then from there, that's basically it. I hope this lesson was helpful. Please send me feedback. I love hearing from you guys, and see you on the next lesson.